already know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshot himself. Ladies and gentlemen, the boxing god has blessed us with another fight week, which is going to lead us to a great event this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the undefeated Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte. Wow, man. Wembley Stadium is going to be packed almost 100K, baby, almost 100K. UK ain't nothing better than a fight in Wembley Stadium. The people know how to enjoy the fight. One of the greatest boxing fans in the world out there in the UK. Man, I wish I was over there, folks. I wish I was over there, but I'm out here in New York City, and maybe one day I'm going to go out there very, very soon. But look, a lot of people is giving their prediction in this fight. Tyson Fury, yo, he's just an enigma. Tyson Fury, you just can't find another Tyson Fury. You can't compare Tyson Fury to anybody else. The size, the height, the IQ, you know what I'm saying? And he's in his prime right now, the peak of his prime right now, Tyson Fury. You know, where your intellect and physical ability is coexisting at the highest level. And that's where Tyson Fury is at. Tyson Fury could work the outside, the inside, can establish the jab, got great footwork. And I just think he got too much tools in the bag for Dillian Whyte to adjust to a Tyson Fury, let alone prepare to a Tyson Fury. Like, what type of sparring partner does Dillian Whyte is going to get or find, or any of potential opponents of Tyson Fury? What kind of, it's hard to prepare for a Tyson Fury, ladies and gentlemen. We all know that. Now, he could approach this in a lot of ways. But I just don't think that this fight is going to go like the way that it was Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. I think that Tyson Fury is going to probably fight this fight like he did versus Klitch on the outside. Got to be smart about it, because I think that Dillian Whyte, who is a good body puncher, very stationary. If he goes out there trying to mule a Dillian Whyte, I just don't think that he's gonna approach to try to bully a Dillian Whyte, because I think a Dillian Whyte is bigger than Deontay Wilder. His foot is planted like better than Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be on the inside. He wants to get that range in which he could throw some body shots. And I just think that if Tyson Fury just goes out there and tries to bully Dillian Whyte, I think he's gonna make a mistake. And this is why I think that Tyson Fury is gonna work from the outside, establish the jab, double the jab up, counter punching and things of that nature, and just give a lot of looks. You see him in the mitts in the workout today. He's probably going to go southpaw and things of that nature. There's a lot of attributes, and there's a lot of wrinkles to Tyson Fury's game. Now, Dillian Whyte is very predictable. He's not highly great on the defensive end, but he's good in the offensive end in terms of, being consistent, going to the body, in which a lot of opponents have not managed to go to the body versus Tyson Fury. And I think that Dillian Whyte could get there, but the adjustment that Tyson Fury is going to get, I just don't think that Dillian Whyte has the skill set or the tools in the bag to adjust to whatever Tyson Fury is going to adjust to. You feel me? And I think this is why Tyson Fury is going to outbox Dillian Whyte. I think it's gonna be a wide margin. I don't think that it's gonna be a knockout in this sense. I don't think that Tyson Fury is gonna stop Dillian Whyte. I think it's gonna go to a decision, but I think it's gonna be like a wide margin. I think it's gonna be like 117, 111, and things of that nature. But I just don't. But the Tyson Fury that we saw versus Deontay Wilder, I don't think we're gonna see that Tyson Fury. Matter of fact, I'd actually be surprised if we do see Tyson Fury bully Dillian Whyte, because that's gonna be a surprising. Because to be honest, if he does bully Dillian Whyte, then it's that Tyson Fury has really changed his game. Now, back then, even with the win with Klitschko, a lot of people used to feel like, man, Tyson Fury is kind of boring. Yes, he has the skill set. Yeah, skills pay the bills. But with a guy like that that's bigger than everybody, weight more than everybody else, we wanted to see knockouts. In the heavyweight division, we want to see knockouts. And Tyson Fury just, he came off one of the best, probably the best fight of the year, and the best knockout of the year, one of the best heavyweight bouts of in history. You understand what I'm trying to say? We've seen the character of Tyson Fury and the heart, the grit. You could put him down, he's gonna stand right back up. He knows how to dabble with adversity. He's done it outside and inside the ring. He's just one of those Cinderella stories. Not a Cinderella story, but he's a relatable story. You know what I'm saying? I always say that boxing translates to life itself. And Tyson Fury, you know what I'm saying? You can relate what he does in the ring you know what I'm saying, and going through adversity and picking himself right back up, you could translate that to your own life. You know what I'm saying? He is a motivational, he's an inspiration, and, you know, has overcome a lot of demons, and we're very happy to see Tyson Fury overcome those. But Dillian Whyte also needs to overcome a Tyson Fury. I just don't think that he has the bag, the heavy bag, the tools in the toolbox to do that versus a Tyson Fury that's in his peak of his prime and could adjust to anything and bring something new to the heavyweight division, which we have not seen. A 6'9" that could move, that could punch, that could take a punch. And, you know what I'm saying? It's like I always say, look, you got heart to step inside that ring. You need heart to step inside that ring. It takes ball to stay in that ring. And skills pay the bills. And that's Tyson Fury. Let me know what y'all think. I got Tyson Fury beating him in the large margins, 117, 111. I could see where Dillian Whyte could hurt Tyson Fury. Sometimes we see that Tyson Fury does fight to the level of his competition, but I think that Tyson Fury, he sees something special about himself and the opportunity that when he beats Dillian Whyte, he could go into fighting for the undisputed crown versus the winner of Usyk and Anthony Joshua. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.